Hello and welcome to 15-Minute Game. My name is Tony and this is the police. So we are continuing on day 4, episode 2 of this. We have enemies using feminists to destroy Freiburg. Feminist organisation denied official resignation. Ooh, I think we could have some feminists in this one. Possibly a problem. We'll skip that. Yeah, so we lost an officer last time, if you remember. That was very bad news. I get a bit bored of this sequence. It's like it's the same every time. Right, Shift B. I mean, they're pretty goddamn rubbish-like, but never mind. Start the day. We're going to have some music. We're going to have... Yes, we will have You. We'll do perfectly fine. Just adjusting the microphone a little bit there. Right. Let's see if we've got any decent labour market cops. We'll have 110 to 100. I think we could probably do getting rid of Birch. Too old. I mean, we can fire legally on that one. So let's get rid of them. And we'll bring in him. Hire for Shift B, please. Thank you. You hire for Shift A. I think there we go. We're back up to full strength now. What's our first job? The member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly men approaching some expensive cars in the park lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear them shouting, "Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers." Sounds like quite an easy job, so I think we'll send... He's a little bit tired, so I think we'll send Purdy and Asano. Ooh, okay. Oh, we have our first detective as a ghetto homicide. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather what information seems poignant. One of your detectives will be lead investigator on the case, and send additional detectives to any case. Who work under... Yay, that's quite cool. So let's get Vickers as the lead, and we'll have Moole as our number 2. Because we don't really... what? A racist gang has been making some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promised to kill all black doctors, firemen and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not here months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers and even some who sit and support them. You'll have to fire all your black employees or over the next 2 days. Really? Wow. Not really comfortable with that. I really don't. No. Sorry, I'm not doing that. I don't care what you say. I'm not firing me back, coppers. Suburb. A gas station's available recall cards on stolen vehicles list. It says 4, so I guess we're going to need all 4. It does leave us just Price, which is worrying. Price, I think we're going to fire you. Investigation started. Good. Detectives have been interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. So we've got a sequence of events here. They drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I only heard a few muffled shots. He got what he deserved. He's been cultural for a long time. Recently there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. I don't remember the car, and it was quiet. I never had any shots. The police these days don't do anything. I almost died myself. So basically you've got a guy, and I'm sure they'll build up the evidence as we go. Report of destruction of property. Officer defender court. Officers unharmed. Sweet. Shift. They're arriving on site now. We don't have anyone else in the labour market, but we'll get rid of Birch. So that's good. I don't know where Price is. He's not on this list. Oh, okay. Price, I think you're going. You're far too old, but we don't have anyone to cover you, so we'll keep it for the moment because you might come in handy for something. Don't know what. Right, they've arrived on scene. Desire Park. Carjacking suburb. The driver is no interview. Search the car. Get some eyewitness reports. Yes! Well done, lads and girls. Close. Right, we can get out to this now. So, Purdy. Corey Ramsey, member of South Sudan Espresso, considers about a suspicious man wearing a bifocal seat on the bench. That's not really that big of a job, so I think we can probably deal with it for them too, I would say. If they can't deal with that, I don't know what they can do. Hopefully our new officers can come in soon. They're on scene now. What we've got? Oh, yay! You went up 10. Well done. Got 24 seconds to deal with that one, so I'm waiting for Purdy to get back. And then I can send them out. Right. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club. And from what a whole sparring match. One match takes on your toughest cops after you fight will teach them something. Okay, let's send... Because it does say him. So we'll send him across. Homicide report. Your detectives found frames, different versions. What might have happened at the crime scene? So we have something to do with the drugs. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at a case material. To get your suspects, you need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene using the frames you think likely. Sometimes with a little guesswork thrown in, it all adds up. So I'm guessing that is probably there. That is there, and that is there. Actually, no, you can't. I mean, that looks about right, to be fair. No, I think maybe that's definitely last. We'll kind of go for that at the moment. Kevin's throat bar. Interesting. A bartender reports a couple of dancers start fighting over tips and a cat fat. I think we can get away with... It says here 3. So we'll send them 3 off to that one, I think. Might have to fight him soon. Oh, God. There's a fight over there. A bartender reported the fight is broken out between a patron and a bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed up the stage where a local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. Koshi and Sono, you're going to that one. Right, they're off. Let's see if none of this is bad. What have we got? Chief, I just nailed the Jap. Okay, but he was too fast for me and one on points. I don't really understand all the rules, so I can't keep track of the points very well, but he was alright. Even showed me a few tricks. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I can have a day off? Yes, you can. On the stage, there are 2 strippers going to it and gone to a full cut. The bunch was fast asleep. Clear 2 ways out of the situation. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. We're gonna go that way. Oh. We're gonna call that. What happened? Yay! Good. Flying up. Right, got them 3 return. And it's the end of the day once these guys return. We've got one more call to answer and then we're done for the day. So we've got fights. Offender court. Yeah, good. Sono's becoming a good officer. And then once we get these back, end of day, good. And we've got a new cop joining. Yep, I think we're back to full strength now. Still says fire all black people. I'm not going to though. That's not happening. I want to see if they talk about in here. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. State has no problems with racists. And I thought she was a suicide bomber. Okay. Ooh, what's this? I'm going to watch this one. Why would a man need a barn to store all the stuff you can't bring home? About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes and instantly transform the living room. I started keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a tipple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine, it's not every day someone comes to visit your barn. No, it's not. Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came to dinner with the family. He never watched football over here. Now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try and look unsurprised. Like it's everyday thing to get visitors to your barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. Kendrick, sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured out you're here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys are way outside. How long you been dating the lover boys? They're Sans people. Who's Sans? Yes, so now you're appearing in public with members of the mafia. Jack, I'm leaving tonight more like fleeing. Jenny and I taking the girls, making the run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents in your life, everything new. These papers say you're still working for at least for the department. I've got to get out of date. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city's against me. Yes. Jack, if I don't fix it, yeah. That's fine. That's good. Oh, balls. I'm going to help Kendrick, I think. To escape. I don't know if that's the right decision. Give them my phone number. Tell them it's done. Don't call me. Okay. I should have maybe read that. They said it was pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise that is unheard of for Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals. I'm great to help the mafia, or I'll come home to bag stuff off my kid's body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop that caught criminals? Turns out he was a mafia bitch. And for all sake of a greedy corrupt cart, you should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you? No. I didn't know what I was agreeing to be fair. It should have maybe said. But I suppose that's my fault for skipping the sequence. Right. Shift A is on today. We're going to have a little bit of you. Billabong. That'll do. That'll do. Right. No matter your personal relationship with your police station is at a mercy, not administrative conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Affairs. I think it's made me click that. City Hall. Decision from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests 5 times a day. The fools in charge of City may refuse that right. Yeah, let's do that. And close. Right, we've got funeral. This one was yeah. Cool. City Hall. Yay! And Fire All Black Cops is still coming on. I don't know. Let's have a look. Every morning there's a daily piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away. That isn't really a massive job, so I'm going to send you and Vandal and Best. I think we can deal with that one. Touch of Dinosaurs Liquor Store. A witness looked on from a window while non-man with a stock... Oh, okay. We need a lot of offers at this one. And SWAT are going out for their first call as well. It's exciting. Got SWAT attending. Oh, they have actually sent 2 cars as well. That's quite cool. Oh no, they're going a different way. Oh, where's that? Fight. Hot dog vendor appears what you saw 2 valves and grappling. Right then. We don't have many people sent to this one. We've got 2. It says 3. You know what? We're not going to send anyone that yet. I don't know what we can do. I think we're going to have to send someone there. Yeah, we've got no choice. We're going to have to go with just the 2. Solely conduct. Yep. Good. Well done, Vandal and Best. Right there, arriving on scene at the shootout now, or the armed robbery. The shop has 2 exits, from which people have already fled. Sneak up the back door, drive a patrol car, enter the store. We're going to sneak up to the back door. A stick-up man notes the police present to the cashier hostage. He's holding the gun to the hostage. Shot back off, I'll blow his goddamn face off. Meanwhile, the cashier's yelling in unknown language. I'll take it. The robber goes visually nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one's hurt. There's only 2 ways out: in cuffs or in a bodyguard. I'll let you leave here upright, but only if you release the hostage. We can go for that one. Find the court. Yes, good. Well done, lads. Whew. Oh, we've got something going on here. Okay. We've only got 2, so we'll send these 2 on it. And what we've got here. Jack this year has organised the Golden Beast Hunt, suddenly changed the rules of the animal shooting contest. It now features teams as every single competitor. Can you send to your finest marksman? I could if I had anyone to send, but everyone's busy at the moment. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freiburg. And President, please send someone to keep an eye on things. You're doing that. Go. I've got 36 seconds for that. I think I can only send one at the moment, so we're gonna have to keep an eye for that one. I've got nobody. I've got nobody to attend. We're gonna have 4 back in a second, though. Let's see what the report is. Offender escaped. Oh no, that's bad. 3. Yeah, we'll send a couple of officers to that one. That's 5. Expecting 5, so we're gonna have to go for the full 5. And we can only send maybe 2 officers to this one. You've got 12, 10, 11, 8, 7. Right, you can have Grant and Samedi over there. Robbery. Me and my husband got in a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which has been my family for many centuries. As I carried the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped my bag from the show and disappeared. The defender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket. Definitely was not a local biker, and didn't see a weapon. Right, that's fine. Robbery. We've got 3 new frames. Sweet. So, it looks like that one, and that one. Yay! Sweet. That was solved. What we've got here. To carry out the rest, 2 officers must escort the lead officer. I don't think I have anyone spare to give you. I'll have these 2. We don't have SWAT support, so we're going to have to just send you that at the moment. Sorry. Vandalism up here. We have no one to go there yet. Nobody at all. 3, 2, 1. Oh! We'll send these 2 here. I don't think that's going to be a problem. We just got that one. Destruction of property report. Yeah, offender caught. Officers unharmed. Good. That's everyone dealt with. You did it. Boyd won. Yeah, they went up quite high, even though this thing. Yeah. Robbery. Offender caught. Good. You were able to arrest all suspects. Yay. Right. We are running out of... that was a tough shift, that one. That was really tough. We're running out of everything there. Just seeing what this call is, because end of day. End of day. Vandalism. Report. Offender caught. I didn't think that was going to be too bad. End the day. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's too much going on. That was a busy day. Shift A. Shift B. Right. Let's end the day there. Checkpoint saved. We're up to day 6, and I hope you join me with day 6 and another A and B rota cracking on. So I will see you all later. Goodbye.